supposed to start it on time today, but now I'm 48 minutes off my planned start time. Hopefully I can hit 2 hours basically. Should have got more coffee. Alright, what am I doing? So I'm gonna try to just implement this TLS thing. I need to generate a self-signed certificate, I guess, for testing. That was the other thing I was scanning in here, is that kind of looks like for their TLS config that you, what are these read and write callbacks about? Anyway, so they have a thing for adding a key pair, even from memory, but the question is, do they have anything for generating keys built in? I'm guessing that's probably not part of the TLS library. I think it did land where you could share the config. Although this becomes annoying that my thing is TLS and they are also calling it TLS. Mainly mine though is just gonna largely just wrap this stuff where you have like care star and buffers and stuff, so that you don't, somewhat easier, or this should just largely be, oh, I was starting with this anyway. Why is that still there? What the? Oh, I guess I didn't change any of this. Duh. Yeah, so what does that mean? You'll just change some of this stuff. There's some sort of, yeah, that was all the reading where there's some sort of potential performance degradation in some area. Probably doesn't matter for me. Connect. TLS peer cert provided. Peer cert hash issuer subject. Selected. No, there's nothing in here about creating certificates. What was, oh yeah. Damn it. Bum bum bum. Yeah. So this just goes on libsSL. So it's not. I mean, it means I don't have to deal with that, but it's just another extra layer in there. And they're doing this and this. I'm probably going to have to use openssl anyway because creating certificates. So, damn. So I'm already changing from my other plan. What is this? So I mean, is this still relevant? General recommendations. Right. Oh, yeah, 1.3 doesn't even exist. Holy cow, 1.2 is published in 2008. That's 17 years ago? No. Yeah. Damn. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're not doing any of that. Whoa, disable TLS. We're not doing any of that. We're not doing this. Must support it. But it sends that on every fucking request, doesn't it? So it's putting your target host name out there. So basically you don't have to support it. apparently I've re-talked myself out of this now. Out of libtls. Mainly it's just like we're just injecting yet another dependency for something that's just doing stuff on top of this, which I guess I could just look at their code too. It's an option. Or to just see something work possibly. But it didn't. Maybe we'll just try it and see. It did have some nicer. The API was nicer. I got a lot of man pages, but I don't see. Right. I mean, the part of the argument appears to be that, like, yeah, this shit is just standard openssl. Oh, now I'm questioning about this context in this thing. I mean, I feel like that's how it should be, and then I feel like this should have to do certificate somehow. Right? And then you potentially need the host name, I think. Although it should actually be in the certificate, so I mean, that's yeah. So now you need that, those two things, although I was just thinking about how much potential for naming collisions when sharing code is somewhat pervasive from like especially from the Java perspective where everything's in packages and all this shit and the reverse DNS stuff that's excessive and all these things, and just like it's just not a very big problem. I mean, you could argue that it's not a big problem because people do that, but it's just like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. You definitely don't need the com dot shit on Java. Probably just be better to pick a random 64 character digit random number or something. Or that's what you need to just maybe have is like, do you want a universal 64-bit identifier for something like your project, package, piece of software, whatever? Here you go. And it's just a lookup table. Yeah, I guess it's DNS. That would be kind of interesting. Sidetrack. Okay, what is happening? We can skip this actually. And let me just see if I can get this working. That would be a good one. What is the thing for? Oh God, what? I bet it's gonna be that, which is bad. After I just said all that stuff about collisions. Mantilus server, well, sure. Oh my God, it is. Look at that. Yeah, so what happens there? But this is a system one, so I think we should be fine, but still, I can't believe it. Guess that might be an argument for putting foo in there, but your typical, well, from outside, you're going to have foo TLS.h anyway, so it's not really an internal, it's just internal anyway, so I don't think it's a problem. Which, there again, this has the exact same file name. Yeah, you definitely shouldn't be throwing shit out into the... Oh, see that? This should not happen right here. It shouldn't just be putting that raw dog into the universal directory like that. But one doesn't currently exist, so they just kind of claim that name. Whatever. This is off track. So now what should happen is this should balk on... Ooh, apparently it's not. So at some point... Where was the... Oh, fuck. I don't understand why this, like, the first hit is that thing. And then I guess this is... So this is actually what I'm using, I guess. What? Wait. From libtls to openssl. So why is it called libtls? I feel like it would be called openTLS. And they just have a man page for the init is the link. Where? Fuck me. What is this? What is Wolf SSL? What was the downside there? Since we're just gonna go off the fucking rails again. Yeah, I mean, oh, crypto. What do I actually include? Crypto. Oh yeah, I was trying to figure out something useful. That doesn't matter. So it is on GitHub. Let's see what Wikipedia has to say. I've looked at this before. Oh god, what? Don't bother. Oh, fuck off. Oh god, I gotta turn off. How do you turn off JavaScript? What browser am I in? How is JavaScript not off? Okay, where's the defaults? Is that searching within the sites? Oh yes it is, because we have dual searching. I think that you can't no, that's not what I wanted. And how do I get back to the search results? Site setting, okay. Sites. Yeah, annoying shit that you don't want. You left that out. So okay. So I guess this will work then now, to where I don't get bullshit happening all the time. Sweet relief. Yeah, okay. I guess in Chromium that works, and in Chrome I think it's not work anymore. Like they removed the option, I think, when I was looking for it on macOS. Turning off JavaScript by default instantly improves everything about your web browsing experience. So the good part is definitely that the embedded aspects, I think, are good. It's got a lot of stuff I don't care about. This is TLS. I don't care about that. Well, so that's interesting. And it's made to bundle, which is kind of what I want. Oh. Although, I don't know, curl has too many features. confused why these are always separate. I mean, I get it, but also I don't. Like, and also, like, I mean, how many ciphers do you need? Also, libtls is obviously not included by default on macOS, but it's a container, so okay, so there's like a bunch of stuff here that probably doesn't matter. So, yeah, so I don't know if that license. I mean, I don't care really, and my license was basically do whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. You can do whatever. So I don't know how that would conflict with this, if at all. Which I don't guess I really care or have a problem with. Oh God! Right away, this is feels negative. We're still going. 20 times smaller. I don't care about progressive ciphers. I care about stuff that's available broadly. Better performance. stuff. Oh, fuck. Why did that happen? It really doesn't seem like the switching libraries is all that big a deal either. Is they're all basically kind of doing the same thing. I mean, you gotta indent the stuff with your certificates, get connections or whatever, listen for connections, read and write data. It's not interesting. They got a manual. So, yeah, okay. Approach the search version. The policy for the client is to verify the server. Connect error, no sign or error to confirm failure. Yeah, okay. So connect succeed even if verifying the server fails, which... Oh, God, look at this. What? Recent release. But so, is this actually, eh. Well, that's easy. So wait, so does, so this must just include everything, right? What about the crypt, like wolf crypt or whatever they called that thing? Oh, some vulnerabilities. Hmm. What does this mean? The Linux... Oh, God. It's not a link. What is the Linux kernel module? What? I don't understand what the... God. Build system. Fine. This seems obnoxiously large, but maybe it's just because of all these things. What is the difference between documentation and manual? It's confusing. Oh. So it's just the page of stuff I was just looking at. So, interestingly, they've got a lot of stuff here. Quick start guide. Yeah, Wolf Crypt. It must be in there, right? Getting up and running on a desktop system. What order is this in? Just whatever. Let's just see what this says. Blah, blah. It's probably going to be a client. No. It's both. What are the chances that this server cannot handle concurrent connections? Did that say I had to like unzip it? Removed. Oh my god. So right away, right off the top, it's not supported by. Yeah, who gives a because Windows is a bunch of dicks. This is an Echo server which only accepts. Oh god. Oh, like it. Those are two of the primary things you would want. Because this doesn't exist as like a thing anybody wants. Holy cow, what was that? Was fucking crazy. This is a red flag. So this looks like they're kind of like building it directly in there. Right? Or am I missing something? So I mean, make is obviously going to build some stuff, but I hate their naming convention, which basically feels like they're just pointlessly changed from openssl or whatever. I am not feeling this. Like, this is fucking SSL. OpenSSL. What? Yeah, I'm about to bail on this. This doesn't. Was it? So I think you can. I mean, obviously, you can use an existing socket file descriptor because that's what the libtls does. This does not seem like an improvement here. See, I mean, I don't know. I'm not feeling it. Like, there's a lot of documentation, which feels like. I mean, why is there so much why are there so many words there? Like, everything you need would fit on like a page of this browser window. Yeah, not a lot going on here. I'm gonna have to just abandon this. Yeah, I mean, I don't have true. We're gonna have to abandon that. And then this is like, whatever. And like, where is the libtls source? And is this what is in? I guess I can remove that. So I have this on here. So if I go back to what I was babbling about before, I want to just get anything at all working. And client socket. Right, so accept. So here you would probably have the TLS accept thing. That was where I got caught up to. What are these people saying? Calling this libtls is fucking confusing. Like, it doesn't have anything to do with any of those in a way that you should name it that way. Like, the Libra part, to me, is what... Like, you could consider libtls to conceivably should have been libra-tls. 1.1 series. I'm actually thinking I don't care about this. Like, while it is better, I'm gonna end up doing sort of the same thing, but also they've got a lot of code here. But I don't think I'm gonna use most of it. Because I just want to wrap the stuff that I actually need, not try to have a general purpose thing that does a bunch of stuff I don't care about. Plus, I don't understand why, like, I think I'm the problem as usual, but, oh. But, like, there's not even any sort of web page for it. It's just kind of like, oh, there it is. But bare SSL was another one. So what is bare SSL? I think I've seen this before. It is there. Point 6. Yeah. Interesting. Also interesting. Who is Thomas Pornin? Okay, that's interesting. Beta quality. splitter with audio extraction so I can remove my long ass cable that goes all the way to the projector. That should be a win. Oh, it's written in Canada. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. This is sounding positive. And it. Should I look up this guy's name? Ah, fuck. Thomas Pornin. Is this the person? Thomas Pornin's homepage is. Oh, he's written some sort of book. Wait, is this the right one? Because. Yeah, off track. Oh, God, I didn't mean to. Yeah. Yeah, see? I don't know why people don't add simple wrappers if they're going to have a really excessive API. Oh, look at that. Not a single malloc. Interesting. Yeah. Is this? Oh, yeah, it is. Interesting. Oh. Right. What? Oh, I guess this arm, which starts out as the server. Somebody, some fucking by no means person. Oh, here we go. Alright, key. You can get some key generation. Right. Interesting. Oh. Not. No ARM optimizations. I'm liking what I'm reading here. This is a downer, but that might be fun to try to implement. At least for my cases. And it's probably not that bad even, since they already have some stuff. Right. Oh. That's a bummer. Dealing. I think that you want this, but also I don't know that it sounds like 1.2 is still fine, but 1.3 has had some extra stuff. I guess these are all the stuff. The fuck is this? So I guess it's here. Wow, this is annoying that it's, well, what's, oh, API overview. Alright, fuck. I'm gonna go get coffee and check my packages and come back. So we're just gonna leave it running. We'll just put this here for... I need some sort of, coffee, but I'm